What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Movie Raised.
It looks like we'll see the third installment of iCarly soon. The main question is whether Sam will finally appear in the next season. We've got your answer. A continuation. After a successful 6-season run on Nickelodeon, iCarly came back with even better content. The original show ended way back in 2012 with fans saying goodbye to Miranda Cosgrove, Jennette McCurdy, Jerry Trainor, Nathan Kress, and more. The main reason this TV show was given a continuation is that it was one of the most popular live-action shows on Nickelodeon. The long-awaited reboot premiered its first season on Paramount Plus in 2021, with most of the already familiar cast members returning to reprise their roles once again. Although some cast members didn't return, Cosgrove, Kress, Trainor, and more came back to create new content that will bring joy to the fans who have been invested in the characters for, a decade? With Season 2 premiering on April 8th, fans started questioning whether Paramount Plus will greenlight another installment. The network is yet to confirm whether we'll see continuation, but considering the popularity of the reboot, we are quite certain that more episodes will follow.
I'm just presenting your options. The first one or the boring one, you know?
The first installment was really successful as it gave fans a lot of nostalgic storylines and a continuation they've been waiting for a long time. You see, it's not easy for the creators to make a continuation that will do justice to the original show. Most reboots continue right after the original show, but with iCarly, there was no possibility for this because the actors were adults. That doesn't matter because it feels good to see the beloved gang dealing with adult problems, right? The second installment was greenlit while Season 1 was still airing, meaning that the creators are confident enough to continue the show beyond Season 2. It's just a matter of time until Paramount Plus comes out with an announcement of a renewal. This doesn't mean we can't talk about the potential plot or returning cast members, and this time we've decided to also go through some harsh rules the cast of iCarly has to follow. You'll be surprised to know that they had to eat food they really didn't like.
Sully and I have a backgammon game to finish.
Another version of iCarly. Let's be honest here, the film industry nowadays is filled with reboots and remakes. The problem is that most of these reboots are created with only one purpose: money. This is why their stories lack sense, originality, and, well, it just seems like we're watching the same story over and over. Thankfully, this isn't the case with iCarly, as its continuation proved to be a major success with unique stories that feel pretty relevant. But did you guys know that the original show could have been very different? Dan Schneider wrote the story about Miranda Cosgrove. The series revolves around her as she's the star. The thing is, Dan wanted her to be a different kind of a star. His initial plan was for the show to be called Starstruck, which would have followed a story where Cosgrove plays an average girl who gets cast in her favorite TV show. The creator changed his mind and, well, we've got a different version of the story. Is it better than his initial idea? Tell us what you think.
Emily Ratajkowski wrote a book. Will you accept?
A great follow-up. Reboots can sometimes ruin the entire material, and that's why the creators who decide to continue their story are at a huge risk. Thankfully, that's not the case with the iCarly reboot. When doing a continuation, creators needed to at least cast the lead role. We believe that the reboot would suck without Jennette McCurdy, but it seems like fans aren't really bothered that she didn't return for these 2 seasons, which gives space for the creators to greenlight yet another installment. We'll get into McCurdy's absence a bit later on in the video. It's really important to remember that the second installment of the reboot is already proving to be a great success, and as previously mentioned, it's just a matter of time until the show gets renewed for another season. Lacey Mosley anticipates Season 3. I anticipate a Season 3. I think they are really gonna love this season because it's wild, we're loose, we're relaxed. You're gonna see more adult situations, more of the stuff that millennials are going through, the dating, all the mess, the jobs, everything. Lacey Mosley, who plays Harper, said in an interview with J14 in April 2022, adding that she really anticipates Season 3. The future of this reboot is in your hands, guys. If you want another follow-up, you'll get one. Before we move on to returning cast members, make sure you smash that like button if you haven't done it already.
Harper, Carly, this is my niece, Rose. She's named after that plant from The Bachelor.
Returning cast members. Although nothing is confirmed yet, we are expected to see Miranda return to reprise her role as Carly. We believe we'll see Freddie, Nathan Kress, Spencer, Jerry Trainor, Harper, and Millicent again. The second installment features a cameo of Josh Peck, and we might see him again in future episodes. This also means that potential next season will certainly feature cameos from other actors. Which actor would you like to see in future episodes? Let us know before we get into some surprising facts. Will Sam appear? The next big question bothering dedicated iCarly fans is, where is Sam? Where is the other lead star of the series? The once fan favorite character was nowhere to be found in the 2 installments, so what happened? Is this because of a feud? Will the actress change her mind and appear in future episodes? The revival features most of the original cast members with 2 new character additions: Carly's roommate and a friend named Harper, played by Lacey Mosley, and Freddie's stepdaughter named Millicent, played by Jaden Triplett. Jennette McCurdy, who portrayed Carly's best friend named Sam Puckett, will not appear in the series. Thankfully, the show has explained why her character is absent. In a conversation between Carly and Freddie, Carly talked about relaunching iCarly, with both of them mentioning Sam. "You don't need a partner to do that," Freddie says. Carly responds, "I don't need a partner, I need Sam." But she's off following her bliss with that biker gang, the Obliterators. "I hope she's okay," Freddie adds. "It's Sam," Carly declares. "I hope they're okay. I just wish she was here so we could do iCarly again." Sam's absence is not the most heartbreaking thing about the reboot. Not at all. The saddest thing is the reason for the actress's departure. Jennette said that she's ashamed and embarrassed by past roles. That is why she is nowhere to be found in the reboot. It's been confirmed that the creators will again mention her character, but that's all we'll have from Sam for now. Mentions. Perhaps the actress will change her mind in the future, and if she doesn't, we'll simply respect her decision.
Oh, just to be clear, I'm not pregnant, right?
No.
Whatever. I'm gonna be a doll!
Silly rules. The popular cast of the series had to get used to some pretty harsh rules, including eating food they don't like. Yeah, being an actor isn't easy. Being a child actor is even harder. Throughout the series, we've seen the characters eating every kind of food. The food department had a lot of job when preparing all those sweets, but that doesn't mean they're always good at making the food delicious, which is a bit of a problem for the cast. Jennette McCurdy once said she had to eat pie because her character loved pie, when in fact McCurdy hated it. In an interview with Screen Rant, McCurdy said she ate so much that she actually vomited. After vomiting, the creators asked her to eat again. Apparently, this happened while she was filming the first episode of the series. Another strict rule the cast had to follow was no improvisation. No improvisation at all. This is really harsh considering how long the actors needed to get into character. And once they thought of a good improvisation, they had to go through a long process of their improvisation getting accepted by the creators. Honestly, I believe this is a huge mistake because when directors allow actors to improvise, the show definitely gets more enjoyable. From what we know, the cast of iCarly had a difficult time on set.
I don't want to double text. Or I guess technically it'd be 14 upple text.
Do you guys think the reboot will go beyond season 2? Do you believe McCurdy made the right decision of not appearing in it? Let us know down in the comment section below. If you enjoyed our video, make sure you subscribe to our channel so you'll never miss any of our videos in the future. As always, thanks for watching.